Hello everyone and welcome to Anime Brew. Today we are featuring Tower of God. Tower of God is a South Korean web manhwa written and illustrated by S.I.U or S.I.U if you know it that way. It has been serialized in Naver's Webtoon platform, Naver Webtoon, since June 30, 2010. Tower of God received official English translations by LINE Webtoon in 2014. Tower of God received a Japanese anime television series adaptation by Telecom Animation Film that premiered on April 1, 2020. This, by the way, is one of the best manhwas out there. Story so entertaining, interesting, and one of the best crafted stories I've ever read in all of my years reading mangas, manhwas, and even novels. I can't believe that a simple premise as climbing tower would be much more than that. The lore and mysteries is definitely one of the best as well. The series can be a bit slow at times because of the setups for the stories, but the payoff will definitely make up for it. Though the setups are mostly entertaining and interesting as well. Now, going to the anime adaptation. Here is a tower that summons chosen people called regulars with the promise of granting their deepest desires. Whether it be wealth, fame, authority, or something that surpasses them all, everything awaits those who reach the top. 25th Bambi is a boy who had only known a dark cave, a dirty cloth, and an unreachable light his entire life. So when a girl named Rachel came to him through the light, his entire world changed. Becoming close friends with Rachel, he learned various things about the outside world from her. But when Rachel says she must leave him to climb the tower, his world shatters around him, vowing to follow after her no matter what it takes. He sets his sight on the tower, and a miracle occurs. Thus begins the journey of Bam, a young boy who was not chosen by the tower but opened its gates by himself. They call his kind irregulars, beings that have shaken the very foundation of the tower each time they set foot inside it. The art style is very different to what most people would be used to in anime, and I'm very glad that they've retained the original style of the webtoon while adapting it. There were many who didn't like it at first. The art is just unique, and I understand that it might take some time to get used to. The animation too has been pretty good. I feel that Telecom Animation has done a fairly good job with this so far. I don't need to say much about the OST other than it's top tier. I want each and every one of you who are going to judge a show based on the first few episodes, when it has literally not even begun, think a moment to realize all those other stories which start out slow but become more with each passing chapter or episode. Tower of God is a classic fantasy tale that never stops growing. I have implied before, it has tons of variables and not just one goal. It's not only driven by its cast of character, but the world, politics, and so much more. Much of the story is hidden in mystery. You will have to guess and predict the story and see if the conclusion you come to makes sense with what's already been established. It's an incredibly fun and massive emotional roller coaster of a ride that never feels the same and is always evolving to a much bigger and greater thing. So, will you climb the tower? I'd say you should at least try climbing and see how much fun it can be. For more anime recommendations, please subscribe and hit thumbs up if you like our video.